member of the press here present. We are from the leadership of the Constituent Citizen of the Station of Full Montserrado County. I first of all want to recognize eminent citizens of the Station of Full Montserrado County. I want to recognize community leadership, fellow patriots, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here to discuss the saga that's been folding up Capitol building, most especially at the Lower House. And we want to place a special emphasis on our lawmaker, on the matter in Thomas. We believe the involvement of our lawmaker is funded, it's not in the best interest of their district. And so, on that backdrop, we are here to call on him to withdraw his signature for the resolution that is calling for the illegal removal of our dear Speaker, Honorable Councillor Koffa. So, on that note, I want to recognize every one of you wants to thank you for coming to the press conference. And at this point in time, I will turn over the gavel to the PR of our institution, coming leader Maurice George, who will read for us the press statement. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Concerned citizen of District Number 4, Montserrado County, press statement for November 1st, 2024, Honorable Marcus and Thomas, District Number 4, Representative, Angel City, Montserrado County. Reference for the 8 hours notice of request to Honorable Thomas to return to legislative functions. We, the constituents of District Number 4, Montserrado County, are writing to formally notify you of our urgent request for you to return to the chamber and actively participate in our district legislative work. Over the past few weeks, we have witnessed your absence from the main chamber and lack of engagement from your office regarding the pressing issues facing our district and country. You have deliberately negated our legislative duty by getting yourself involved in illegal and unscrupulous procedure to remove the elected Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Councillor Koffa. We believe that as our elected representative, you must void yourself of any corrupt practices that have the propensity to undermine the constitution of our country. We expect transparency and honesty in your engagement in the legislative process addressing the needs and concerns of the ordinary people. We hereby request that you return to the main chamber within the next 48 hours and rescue yourself from the so-called majority bloc of 42 representatives to continue your work on behalf of District Number 4, Montserrado County. Failure to do so will result us moving forward. We got 10,000 signatures from our district to facilitate the removal from office. This step is not taken lightly. It stems from our genuine concern for the district and our desire to ensure that our representation in government is active and responsive. We look forward to your timely response and action on this matter. Yours sincerely, Concerned Citizen District Number 4, Montserrado County, CCCAP Office of the Lawmaker of Marcus and Thomas, community leadership, relevant political organization, local media platform. Thank you so much for the press and thank you for following. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, having listened to the public relations officer of our institution, we want to say we'll take at least 2 questions from each press representatives are here. At most 3 questions, and after that, we'll call it a day. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm Domingo. I report for DTV Online. Is there any point in time you guys make an effort in making sure you reach to your district representative to sit with him and prefer some of these ideas to make sure he withdraw his signature for the removal of the House Speaker?
So once again, let me formally introduce myself. I'm Solomon Sims. I'm the chairperson of the Concerned Citizen of District Number 4, Montserrado County. Thank you for the question. Yes, we have tried in our possible way to reach out to the honorable lawmaker of District Number 4, Montserrado County, Professor Michael M. Thomas, to no avail. Our efforts are then downplayed, and we have no other option to have these press conferences. Also, if we fail to listen to us, we will have some other specified actions to be taken.
So lastly from my...
Just to add to the question you just asked the chairman. So we have a platform that the chairman said, for as you all know and then following, the lawmakers do not live in the district anymore.
Yes, sure.
They currently sleep in district number 6 where they have RLG, the hotel. There where the lawmakers sleep, so there is no way they have access to him when there is urgent need. So they are calling him and hope he follow.
And to a point, just on Tuesday, we were at a house, right, close to us here. Went there peacefully, placards and calling on his attention, but we were told that he was in the wrong, that he always at RLG, and the sad thing about it is we call for somebody from the House of Council who can at least talk with them. They refuse, and they close his gate before us. And while there, one of his guys, he said, according to information, he's one of the driver, even snatched one of the reporter cell phone that he was using to go live. Reporter from the DTV Online. Cell phone was snatched, and up to now, he has not even paid for that. So these are things that are unfolding.
So lastly from my end, there have been reports around the corridor and on social media, people claiming you guys has a pay agent who have been paid by the Fonatisa to make sure you go against those lawmakers who are seeking the removal of the House Speaker. How can you respond to that?
Let me further disabuse the minds of those who are into such belief. One thing we all should know is that this is our country, and whatever matter concern our growth and prosperity should be the concern of each and every citizen of this country. So we all see that the majority black is proceeding wrongly. We all see that that they have halted the progress of our country, and we have our government on pause. So this is time that those of us who are conscious in our community come to our different lawmakers that are involved and call their attention and let them know maybe if they have forgotten their responsibility. So we are in no way pay agents. We do not represent any political party or individual. We are concerned citizens who know their rights and responsibility. So thank you very much.
So the answer to that question is quite unfortunate that somebody will say we are paid agents. In the first place, like the PR said, we are Liberians, and those things are unfolding affect us directly. So we will not sit here and allow our country to be held hostage by a few group of people who believe in self-interest. So on that backdrop, we have come to call on the attention of our lawmaker. I want to say to him, we are very clear. If he refuses to listen to us by withdrawing his signature from that resolution, we'll be left with no other option but to solicit 10,000 signatures to remove him.
So my name is Johnson Matoma. My question here is that the fight at the lower house, the House of Representatives, every one of us watching, the citizens and all Liberians and foreigners. So there are two blacks. They got a majority, quote unquote, they got a minority. So I know that Makatama is part of the majority. Both blocks are claiming they are dealing with the constitution. So my question is, this the concerned citizens of District 4, are you looking at the constitutionality of are you studying the constitutionality of the whole saga? Are you studying, do you know from constitution to follow before you gather the signature of the 10,000 individual example?
Yes. So thank you very much. We all know that we are not lawmakers, but we are citizens and we know our rights and our responsibilities. We know the constitution in some way. So one thing we want to make clear. Maybe some people in the public calling us how they call it big agents. We are not forcing our lawmaker to continuously sit on the gap of the speaker or to go and support the speaker. No. We are calling on our lawmaker to appear in regular chamber. Come to a hall, leave the hotel, come to a hall, not hiding for anybody, not playing for a football team. Come to a house, dress for a house in the morning, go to the Capitol building, form the number according to the constitution to tell of the majority of the legislature that makes 49 in number, raise the number, come to chamber, raise an issue. This is what we want. We are against the speaker, for we are hearing our number, listen to our issues, and they vote. When they win the speaker, that's supposed to touch not the speaker will leave. But you can gather yourself in a number that is a majority, but it's not an absolute majority to say that you want to remove the speaker. So there's the reason why you say our country will go to 2 elections in the country. After the first round of the election, when you don't obtain absolute majority, the 50% plus 1 vote, you will go to a rerun. So at the legislature, they deal with absolute majority. So a group of 43 persons can sit down together, say they want to remove the speaker, and they are been in the news that they are being induced with financial benefits, which I said that it is alleged though, that they are being induced with 15,000, and then they try to prove it to us by going to the RLJ hotel and living opulence and lavish life at the expense of the ordinary people. So we are calling on them. Go to the regular chamber, whatever your issue is with your colleague, sit down together and solve it. For the issue about hanging around, running away from the legal process, disrespecting the judicial branch of our government is an affront and a disrespect to the Liberian people. And we, as concerned citizens of District Number 4, Montserrado County, will not be proud and allow our lawmaker to be involved with such dubious and fraudulent activity. So this is the reason why we have come out with our numbers to be able to coordinate the order.
Thank you.
So to add to that question, we will say that the absolute majority is not just enough. I was saying to you, we are not against you wanting to remove the speaker. What you have to do is, we are saying, follow the legal proceeding. Go to the regular chamber, go through the regular process, the legal process. If you have the requisite signatures to remove the speaker, you can remove the speaker. We are not against that. But what we are against is doing it illegally. Leaving for your house, or for instance, going to a hotel to stay there like one K2 child or K2 children, creating that kind of scene. And it's not called for. We are saying to you, go to the main chamber, sit under the gavel of the authority there, and put forth your resolution. If it goes well, you can remove the speaker. But you can't be sitting somewhere else and say you want to remove the speaker because you have majority. It does not work that way. So that's the reason why we are against this.
Thank you so much. So just like listen to voices of concerned citizens of District Number 4, Montserrado County, who calling on the representative Makatama to rescind his signature from resolution to remove speaker. Because Lieutenant Koffa or X, they will gather 10,000 signatures to make sure the pension fund office. Thanks for following the TV and I'm bye-bye.